Okay, here we have this box. I'm going to open for you. So we start the first 2 or 3 days with the syllable ma. Let's say, for example, this is mu. And I asked them to write, I'm going to put the paper like this. They have to find some words, maybe without meaning, but they will just build a word very simple. For example, we use a lot of ma, so they can write something like mami, which it doesn't have any sense. But it doesn't matter because what I am trying to do is to them to just for the shape of the syllables, they can say mame. And that's it. After that game of building crazy words and laughing from each other and everything, then we go to the process of reading. Now I'm going to show you the book Rosita with a lot of love I made for my students in CBA. So you're going to hear a lot about this book, Rosita, and I designed it very, very specific with the sounds and the association of the letter and some words. So we keep going working on visual. We come from here working with kinesthetic, and then we come here with visual. So we work on this way. This book has a lot of pre-writing exercises, which I work a lot because they have these, I prepare for them too. And they have to do this every day. They arrive to the school. They have to work one page. One time, they have to do it with a pencil. And the next day, they're going to do the same, but using colors or crayons. So we have a lot of exercise here because we are working on teaching them how to hold the pencil and how to respect the lines and the spaces. So that is my challenge here with this notebook. Is all these exercises aren't made by me. It's a compilation, but those here in Rosita, all these I made for my students of CBA. As you see, they can work a lot of lines and everything. And then after they work a little bit, my idea with this was that after they experience playing with syllables and doing pre-writing exercises, they can go direct to the interest of what if I made this combination, ma with a me? What means? So that curiosity born inside of them, and they show, is my experience, really, they immediately start to want to know what they say in the notebook. So here we go with Rosita, and this is the very first page. It's about ma, me, mi, mo, mu. We don't teach saying, for example, ah, because that's phonetic, and I don't want to make any connection with the phonetic system in the American instruction. So we keep going global, like ma, me, mi, mo, mu. So they start understanding that ma, and again, ma is mama. And then if I see ma with a me is mommy, which sounds the same in English. But now they say mommy or mama. And then if they read here a vowel here like a or la a, they can understand the ah with the ma. Oh, it's ama, love. That's the way. So this book, they're going to be working the whole year. So, and I have the control here, what they are being working with and how successful they are. And we keep in the same page. If I see the kids doesn't show any, I may say like they're not ready for reading. So we can choose for another method. So we don't push because what we want is for them to be very curious about the pleasure of reading. So I have another material here. They have to read the syllables here. I hope I'm pointing good. They have to read the syllable here, and then, well, this is in the middle. You see this is a lot. But let's say they have to pronounce the drawing jar. I think in Español, in English is jar, I think, and in Español is jarra. So they know this is ra, and they had to find ha. They have to cut it, paste it on here, and then write it here. And we go very, it's very interesting for them to cut and read and copy and everything. So we have the binders that I showed you before. Those over there are the binders, and they have to put every single work in here. So this is a second grade because I don't have any of my previous first graders, but they work very hard here. So we have this, and after they consolidate the reading of Rosita, they will have Patapita. Patapita is a book very interesting and attractive because Patapita shows how to read following a story. So all is about La Patapita and her friends. So Patapita will have a friend, which is a mula here, and they are going to be interested on know what happened to the mula and why everybody's together for using just simple words. So this is how I teach to read and how reading this way increase the vocabulary and the interest of speaking also. This is in the middle of the class, but the first, as you see in the PowerPoint, as soon as they get to the classroom, they will have 15 minutes of playing. No singular play. I ask them to build because I think building made them to be creative and to relax also. So I allow them, this over here has a rock and it's a very nice place, but already it's not ready. But I have my set of Lego over there. And also I teach them how to build through these kind of games. For example, they love this. They love this, and also they love to build with these cubes, which are these ones. So they can be creative and build like dinosaurs with this just in 15 minutes. Of course, when I ring my bell, you will hear like a no, I haven't finished, but it's a rule. So I have also this is all about building and sharing a project. So everybody is there working with a friend, with two friends, or sometimes by themselves, depends on the privilege I prepare for them. So I have a lot of hands-on activities. After I ring my bell, they have to clean up, and then they come to the rock. And here, I explain or I start talking about the project we have for the day, or we have for 2 or 3 days. For example, I use my chart, my anchor chart here, and we read about a topic about communities and what type of communities, and then we read a book, and then we work writing about communities. At the beginning, they had to write copying using the copy from the whiteboard, and I use a lot the smart board also. So this is the way I teach. And I'd like to tell you, like, I love to teach art to the students. So my goal is that every Friday we have the opportunity to paint. I have a cake, a tempera cake that I love. Actually, I bought new one because the last one I was using were messy. And these are my tempera cakes. And I love to sit the students in group of 3 to share in the water and the cake of tempera, and we have a project. For example, the first week we are going to work on primary colors and then the secondary colors, because they need to learn how to mix colors to be more uh, conscious about what they want to build or color. So no just mixing blue and black. No, what color you want to create for your project. So that's my goal with them. And after that, we are going to work with Miro. These artists who paint beautiful pieces, very abstract. So we're gonna work on mixing colors through the style of Miro. So I think this is a long video. I hope your child love my class and you love it too. I know this is a very difficult time to meet each other, but I am very, very motivated to know your child and to teach them. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a blessed weekend, and I hope the Sunday where it will be the restful and joyful way to end all this special season of being apart each other and learn how to share using mask, washing hands, sharing in distance, and trying to hug with the elbows or with the toes. So we're gonna find a way to be together and be very close and be very good friends, even in the distance. So that's what Jesus wants and is what we should reflect. I hope this video is clear for you in a short way, but let me know if you have questions tomorrow at the Zoom meeting, please. Thank you very much.